Hey, Patricia.
Hiya, Grania. Flap, look at the length of your hair. It suits you longer.
Oh, Jesus, I think it's terrible. And all the greys coming through. Can you see it?
No.
Anyway, how are you?
Ah, you know yourself. Half okay, half cracking up.
And what about the girls?
Well, Claire's gone stone mad. She'd rather be in school. And Roisin is loving being off. She's doing lots of running. And Niamh, well, Niamh's Niamh. You'd have to put a bomb under her to get her going.
So she's like her mother then?
Shut up, you. Here, how's the healthy eating going?
Oh, disaster. I chipped buddies last night for dinner. Warm chips, melted butter, wee bit of tomato sauce. Oh, they were gorgeous.
Oh, yum.
Here, I was telling the boys how we used to have fish and chips every Friday night for dinner when we were growing up.
Oh, yeah. The golden fry, Belfast's finest. How could I forget? One of us always had to go down with Dad to collect the order.
Oh, yeah. I hated that.
I loved trip out.
Well, it's just that the place was always full of men picking up the Friday night dinner. And Dad was always chatting on and on to your man who owned it. What did you call him? Mark, was it? Mark Carson. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't he an albino?
No, he just had this whitey blondie hair and a big red face on him from the Friars. Anyway, every time I went in with Dad, your man said, "Is this your wee girl, Sammy? Where'd she get the red hair? The milkman?" And the whole place would laugh. Of course, I went as red as a beetroot. Oh, I hated him drawing attention to me or my hair. And come here, I was mortified for Mummy too, because that's like saying your mum's sleeping around.
Ach, no, it wasn't. Jesus, Grania. You're always so sensitive. That was just a bit of Belfast banter. That's the way those guys go on. Look where the chippy was, for God's sakes, the Glen Road. You know, you really never could take a joke.
I couldn't help it. You know what you're like at that age, trying to come to terms with your looks. And I always went red so easily. Oh God, it was excruciating.
Ah, catch yourself on. It was hardly excruciating. I thought our Niamh was bad. But you're such a drama queen.
How do you know what it felt like? You weren't me. How did you know what was going on in my head? Here I was getting enough slagging from Tom about being adopted.
Oh, for God's sake, Grania. That was just slagging. A joke. You didn't take any of that crap seriously, did you? He was just jealous. You were such a goody two-shoes and he was always getting into trouble.
Aye, well, I know that now, Patricia. But I didn't know that back then, did I?
What's brought all this up anyway?
I don't know. It just might have been nice to be asked how I was feeling about things once in a while.
What do you mean?
I mean, it might have been good to talk.
About what?
I don't know. About my red hair. Being a woman. Stuff. Jesus, anything.
For fuck's sake, Grania. We're living in a pandemic. People are dying. The economy's fucked and you're psychoanalyzing a visit to the chippy over 35 years ago. You need to get a life. I mean, you can't blame us for how you felt, can you?
Maybe. Ach, no. Oh, I don't know. I've just been thinking about it all.
Just thinking. Well, they say keep out of your head, and I think it applies double when you're stuck in the house all day, don't you? Now do me a favour and have a very large glass of wine tonight for yourself, will you?
I think I'm going to FaceTime Mum.
Well, don't go be bringing all that nonsense up with her. The poor woman's 81 and cocooning. I don't want her worrying about something that happened in the Golden Fry bloody years ago.
It wasn't just the golden fry.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Well, all this talk of chippies has made me crave a fish supper. I'm going to see if I can get one. Surely chippies are an essential service. Okay, talk soon.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Bye.